What's going on, guys? Today I'm back on the 65 Mustang Fastback. I know it's been a while since y'all have seen it, but today we are going to be changing the oil on the car, and we're going to be trying to get the brakes working on it. Which brings me to why the car has been parked for so long and y'all hadn't seen it. The brake situation. I pushed the car to the side to try to get in contact with the company I got the brakes from, because the brakes are not working like they should on the car. Like, they don't fit. But thanks to CJ Pony Parts, their brakes are still on this car, and I'm still not happy with them. There I go. I didn't want to do it, guys, but I put it out there because, I mean, no one wanted to work with me on getting this situation fixed. But I'm going to make do with what I can. They're up there. I'm going to finish the job, and I'm going to show y'all why not to get this brake system for your 65, 64.5 through 66 Mustang. It's because it just doesn't work. So let's get to the oil change first, and then I'll get to the brakes. So let me take off this tire to give y'all a better look at the brake, not the brake, the oil change. And you're also going to see the brakes. Now, I'm not telling y'all not to use CJ Pony Parts. I'm just saying that I'm very disappointed in them, and you know, that's all I'm saying. So, got my oil drain pan here. Alright, the drain pan bolt is going to be a 7/8. Let's see what this oil looks like. This oil has been in this engine for 30 plus years. And it's not terrible. I've seen worse. Ooh, making a mess. I don't know what kind of oil filter that is. It's blue. Kind of looks like a Delco, but I don't know why they'd have a Delco on this Ford. Alright, I got a new filter here. Got to oil up the ring and spin her on. This is part number 51515. I don't have a new sealing ring. I highly recommend replacing the sealing ring every time you do an oil change, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. It'll be fine, right? It is a copper ring, so maybe it'll seal just fine. Drain plugs in. Nasty oil. So, I got some oil to put in this bad boy, bad girl, whatever. And Junkyard Digs picked out this Castrol high mileage oil to put in this thing. I don't see any zinc extra zinc in it. So I will be putting in a little bit of, so I will be putting in a zinc additive in this engine to help try to save that camshaft. So I'm going to go ahead and just dump all 5 quarts in. So I looked it up, and this thing holds 5 quarts of oil. I'll trust Google. Alright, she's full. Let's move on to the brakes, shall we? So this is the caliper kit that I picked up from CJ Pony Parts. And I'm going to show you why I don't like this kit. So in the beginning I thought I installed this kit wrong, but it only fits one way. So there's no other way I can install it. So this is it. So my problem is when I make a hard left or right turn, I have that. That right there is the banjo bolt for the brake line. And if you move the suspension up and down, this pipe will actually move up and down on this bolt, and it looks like it's going to want to snap the bolt off, which means I don't have any brakes afterwards when it comes off. Another problem I've got with this is when I turn the steering wheel left and right with this brake system on it, I only have about 3/4 of the amount of turning radius I had before. So I have another inch or so of that way movement I had before. And this is just not, I'm not happy with it. And I called up the company and I talked to, I'm not going to just say names, and I did what they asked, and well, they've never followed up. I've called them several times. I've called them, I'm going to say 4 times, and well, the problem was not resolved because it's still on here. So if y'all want to help me out with this, CJ Pony Parts, I would be glad to talk to you and show everybody what kind of brake system would work properly on this car. But for now, I've got to do a burnout, guys, so I'm going to hook up these brakes, and because that's all I've got. I don't have the old drums anymore. They're gone. I threw them things away whenever I bought this kit. Alright guys, so I've got 25 feet of 3/16 brake line. I also have a bunch of ends to go on the end of the brake lines, but what I've got to do is I've got to put bubble flares on the ends with the ends on it, bend them to the length and shape I need, and then they're going to go on this car. So let's get to it.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
First time it's been driven since '87.
She definitely are right wheel peel. I mean, that's for sure.
So as you can see, the Mustang did an awesome burnout. It's well on its way to be a super Sunday driver. I got to thank Junkyard Digs. I got to thank John, Cars and Cameras, me, myself, Isaac, it'll be fine. Give it a like, guys, if y'all like the video. Remember to hit that notification bell so you can get more alerts of my videos coming out. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch y'all later.